Dulur, berjumpa kembali dalam jagongan Warung VOA edisi Ramadan. Aku Cak Supri.
Aku Nadia Masjid. Dan kita menyambut baik datangnya bulan suci Ramadan dari Maryland ini.
Maryland, dan kebetulan di mana itu nih? Ini kok ada masjid megah di belakang kita ini, apa ini?
Ya, ini adalah Diyanet Center, Cak.
Oh, dan ini baru, grass.
Baru
diresmikan. Dan makanya sekarang juga sudah bisa digunakan untuk tarweh.
Nah, Diyanet Center ini, Cak, itu secara resmi baru dibuka oleh Presiden Erdogan sendiri datang ke Washington DC pada bulan April 2016 yang lalu. Dan kebetulan Wakil Presiden Yusuf Kala juga datang.
Dan diundang ke sini juga. Itu juga, selain fotonya itu juga sekaligus bersama-sama Presiden Erdogan itu memotong pita peresmian masjid atau kompleks pusat budaya Turki ini, Ning.
Nah, kita ngobrol-ngobrol dengan salah satu pengurusnya ya. Yuk, kita temui yuk. Thank you for letting us come here and meeting with you. It is a beautiful center.
Mosque.
I'm sure you are so proud of it, and I'm sure the Turkish community is very proud of this. So everything is from Turkey. I heard also the workers were also brought in from Turkey.
That's true. That's true. Everything is from Turkey, and sometimes people ask me actually even the light bulbs are from Turkey. We say no, they are not from Turkey.
And why do you think that Turkish community here need that kind of beautiful and large mosque in here?
Sure. So let me tell you a little bit about the history of this place. This land was purchased by a group of Turkish businessmen and engineers in early 90s. And a very simple, small masjid was built, which housed about like 50 people on Friday prayers. All the services were in Turkish. So there was no intention of building anything larger than that until 2008, when Erdogan, who's the current president of Turkey, came here. And then he basically brought his own plans of building a big community center here and then giving it as a gift to the American Muslims. So the idea here is not to build anything for Turks. And then sometimes when people say that actually this is a Turkish mosque, I say that this is inadvertently said. And this is not a Turkish mosque. This is not a Turkish community center. This is a Muslim community center for all the Muslims, and if possible, for peoples of other faith.
Is this also have any intention of bringing up a peaceful and friendlier image of Islam to the community?
True, definitely. Starting from our neighbors to all peoples of our faith, we are opening our doors. And indeed, we did that last year in the month of Ramadan. And we hosted them. There were open houses. We invited them for dinners. Just for in the last 5 months, we had given tours to about 400 peoples. And these are not Muslims. So there's a tremendous interest in seeing this place, and this being not only the largest Muslim community center in the US, but also this demonstrates the beautiful art and history of Islam, which gives becomes a good example to non-Muslims. We have hosted interfaith events, dialogue events here, to making sure that we can basically accommodate peoples of other faith, and there are a lot of things that we can work with them together. And then in that regard, we are very welcoming. And that's why actually we haven't seen any type of animosity, any type of criticism from our neighbors. And this was very much true during the permitting process as well. There is significant interest using our cultural center, our social hall by non-Muslims, and then we told them that actually they are very much welcome.
What American Muslims need to do to make American more understanding about Islam?
First of all, more than 70% of the in the surveys, it's indicated that more than 70% of the people, non-Muslims, have never met with a Muslim or don't know much about Islam. I think the primary duty of the Muslims in this country is to educate. Educate meaning that number one, being a very good example, and number two, show the peaceful side of the Islam, which is the real Islam, because the term Islam comes from peace, as you all know. In that regard, I think Muslims should hold their heads high up, and then they should not be influenced by any type of extremism happening in other parts of the world. And they should basically live Islam with dignity and honor, and then they should be a good example for the peaceful side of Islam.
Wow, thank you, Dr. Aidilek. And on that note, hopefully this Ramadan, peace and friendship can be fostered, and all the barakah for everyone who is fasting. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ya, dulur, itulah tadi obrolan kita dengan Dr. Aidilek. Sangat ini ya, menyejukkan ya.
Dan juga memang ini ingin menjadikan masjid ini masjid yang terbuka.
Ya.
Jadi yang terbuka bagi semua kalangan, baik yang muslim dari berbagai aliran, dan juga yang non-muslim untuk datang ke sini supaya mengerti Islam itu seperti apa gitu kan. Karena memang kenyataannya masih banyak warga Amerika yang salah persepsi tentang Islam.
Betul. Nah, dulur jangan kemana-mana, kita akan melihat lagi fasilitas yang lain di Diyanet Center ini setelah pesan-pesan berikut.